guys, my name is Emery James. I'm a 19-year-old trans guy in Michigan. I've decided to make this channel so I can make videos to kind of document my transition, both for me so that I'll be able to look back at it as I'm moving farther in my transition, and also for other trans guys so they can kind of hear what I'm going through in my life and maybe relate to that. Maybe that'll help other guys kind of figure out their own direction, or really however it helps anybody is great. Currently I'm pre-T, pre-surgery, pre-everything, but I've been seeing a gender therapist for several months, so I'm set up to have a letter referring me for T this next month sometime, and I'll be set up to have my letter for top surgery to refer me for that sometime in late August, so that will be awesome. I guess top surgery for me is something that I've known from a very young age that I want. That is something that I have no conflicting thoughts in my head, and I am so pumped for. If I could have top surgery tomorrow, even though it would mean I'd have to be out of work for like several weeks, I would jump on that, as I'm sure most of you guys out there would. But as it is, I'll have a letter in like 2 months max, and then hopefully it'll be shorter than a 6-month wait period in whatever hospital, whatever doctor I end up going to at that point. I know that top surgery wait lists can be really long, but I don't know. I guess my goal, ideally, is that next summer I'll be able to just throw on a pair of swim trunks and go swim at the beach with my buddies, and that would be so awesome. But one step at a time, guys, one step at a time. For testosterone, I'm slightly more conflicted. My parents at this point, I came out to them a couple months ago now. I'd been trying to kind of throw signs their way for the past couple of years, hoping that they might catch on, but they didn't, and when I came out to them, it seemed to hit them out of the dark, which I guess to me is kind of saddening for me that they were not able to read me at all, but I at the same time understand, because parents, they have one picture in their head of what they want their child to be and a direction that they are hoping that that child will go in, and this is something that for most parents is not in that picture that they've created, and so for them that stirs up some grief and sadness, because they have to let go of this vision of what they had hoped that their daughter would become before they can grow a vision of what they hope that their son will become. So for me, I'm hoping that someday they'll be on board, but currently they aren't. So that puts some conflicting thoughts in my head in terms of starting testosterone, because for me, I would be ready right now to start testosterone, but while I know that that's right for me, I haven't yet decided if that would be something that would completely push my parents over the edge and would sever my relationship with them, and whether that's worth it to do something that in the moment is right for me. So I guess the next couple months will be my decision period for whether I'm going to go ahead and move forward without them and hope that they come back along and join me in my journey, or if I try to wait a little bit longer and hope that they join me where I am, and then we can move forward together. An interesting component for me is that of my faith in God. I am Christian, I am religious, I have had some conflicting thoughts about that, because the Bible doesn't really speak to transgenderism or to a gender fluid scale a spectrum, so to speak. It speaks to male and female. And I know that has contributed to my parents' struggle, in that they don't think that transgenderism is okay. But to me, I've ended in a place where I feel that I have listened to my heart, I've listened to where God is leading me, and He has planted in me a very strong sense of identity, and that identity is a strong male identity. Irregardless of my female experiences in life thus far, I am very certain that my core identity is male, and that to do right by myself, I need to move forward in this transition so that I can be happier and be a stronger leader in life and be the person that I'm meant to be. So, kind of, that's where I'm at with everything. And this is just kind of a starter video that, as I move forward in my transition, I kind of want to just keep video journals that are for me, but they're also for whoever else wants to look at them and whoever that can help. So yeah, see you guys next week.